Alright, loading it up. And then swap with PC stream. Oh. Oh, apparently I already have a game capture set up for this. Well, that's good. That also seems loud. Is that loud? It feels a teensy bit loud. Hold on. Let me see if I can help this a bit. Box. There we go. How's that? Bit easier to hear me? Hopefully. So, hi. As you can see, I'm level 70 now, which is pretty cool. It's mainly cool because I can use this really cool spear that my friend sent me. Oh, I also, game, Fantasy XIV. Oh. Hi. How's everyone doing? Welcome back to the world of Final Fantasy XIV. Okay, this doesn't have any real story quests, but I want to catch you up on what's happened since it's been a while. And where is it exactly anyway? Oh wait, here we go. Dragon Song maybe? Litany of Peace. Nope, done with that. That was a while ago. Post Dragon? Here we go. Okay, this is what I'm up to now. Whoa, god damn it, I pressed the button. So we're in Post Dragon Song. And so we defended Ishgard, which is great. We went on a date with Himric and like hung out with him. It was quite nice. Had dinner, which was then interrupted by Alise being shot with an arrow by the Warriors of Darkness. And then we chased them around, basically killed primals, and then found this character, Griffin, the leader of like kind of like the extremists of the Alamigo refugee group. And he decided to do a really stupid plan, well, a clever plan actually, but a really stupid plan to force people, to basically force the Alliance to go to war with the Empire in order to try to get Alamigo back. And part of his plan was to summon what's my patron god again? Rauger the Destroyer or something? So he's trying to summon the Primal, and then Papalimo, the little Lalafell buddy who's been with Yida, and who, like, those two of them found us before, sacrificed himself to contain it. And that is now where we are. So, and everyone's kind of sad because, you know, he was a good dude. He was one of the good potato people. May. I wish I had more to tell you, but the situation in the East Shroud remains largely unchanged, meaning we still have no idea how long it will be before. A communication from the Alliance. One moment. Also, that's Alphino's twin sister, by the way. Yes, of course. Our representative will be present. My thanks. Word from Gridania. The council will shortly be reconvened. The Alliance leaders have already begun to assemble. They wish to discuss the Primal, of course. As Yish told his last report, the cocoon yet hung above the wall, unchanged. Yes, but the Elder Seedseer doubtless shares our concerns about how long it will remain so. I am told that Sid Garland has been called in to add his expertise to proceedings. A wise decision. The more minds we have working on this, the better. Well then, I suggest we leave the Rising Stones in Tataru's capable hands and make haste for the Lotus Stand. Tataru is just like the office manager basically, that everyone relies on. Though I did enjoy her Ishgard bit. Who's this dude? Samurai?
A word, if you would, good sir. This place. It is within the realm of Eorzea.
Did he float across the sea on a wooden boat?
You're an odd-looking fellow, aren't you? Still, takes all sorts, I suppose. This here's Vesper Bay. Thanalan's door to the ocean, as some folk like to call it.
Am I to understand from your answer that I have indeed arrived in Eorzea?
Eh? Yes? You're in Eorzea?
Ah! A plain response at last, and the one I wanted at that. My journey was not without its hardships, and I would sooner travel by land than put to sea again. You do not believe that so small a bark could bear me across the ocean? Such timid little sailors. I had but to set my course and set my jaw till I made port.
What did he eat? Fish? I like this dude though. Oh, he's hungry.
Though, it would perhaps have been wise to lay down my oars a moment to sup on more than the spray of brine water. By the trembling of my limbs, I sense a brief repast may be in order. Nay, I will not hearken to the feeble grumblings of an empty belly. Duty comes before all.
Good man. Are you all right?
What an entrance. Oh.
Thou art far indeed from home, friend.
Alright, we have a new pal. Who is quite amusing, I think. Alright, cool. How do I... There we go. This is a little bit high. Also, look at my spear. It glows. Isn't that neat? It's like glowing with like phoenix feathers. It is a Suzaku's Flame Kiss Lance. Morgana is nice. I mean, it's a little outpost, but it's nice. Let's see, I should go there. Oh, we're supposed to go to Durrani anyway. Alright, away we go! Whee! So has the music changed? I don't remember it being this upbeat before. Alright, here we go. Before I actually carry on with the main quest, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to my little adventure squadron. Because they're a good bunch. I've been working hard. Also, I have found like a very easy way to get seals, by the way. You just give them these. Like, do I need this? No. 1240 seals, thanks. Though I am mildly curious. I think those are a new thing, but they apparently are not not that good. Guess. Where are they? The filibuster things. Filibuster, arm guards, and maiming. Oh, they don't even look cool. I mean, they're okay looking, but... Eh. Eh. So I also have armbrows. Oh, see, that's nicer. Just a skirt. Yeah, like they're so ugly. I know that the function is much more important than the form, but still. They're ugly. Which means I will be turning them in for seals. So I see absolutely no reason to keep them. Like I could give them to... Actually, I'll keep these. Wow, the Holy Key of Titan is only worth 450. That is sad. That is sad. Hi, buddy. Success! When three or more members of the with 3 or more members of the same race, they get a bonus. Nah, I'm good. Let's see, party mission. Let's send them out on something they can actually accomplish. That seems reasonable. Alright, hold on. Oh, no, not a squad. I'm not doing it, they're doing it. This is all I do with them, by the way. Occasionally I do real squad missions in order to fill out... Oh, I don't have one. I don't have a journal for Callie. But yeah, I did get some new armor though, if you'd like to see. I put it into a plate. See if I can find it real quick. Here we go. So this is the Gordian armor that you get from turning in stuff from the big steam machine raids, which are really, really easy, by the way. But it's pretty cool. Like, even I don't actually mind the helmet that much, even though it covers my face. Like, I think it actually looks kind of cool. Like, the spikes are a little bit high, but nah, it's fine. But it's shiny and asymmetrical, which is kind of fun. Let me think. Before I want to go. I'm gonna go talk to the nice people in the market. The street thing. The Shaded Bower. That thing. And hopefully it doesn't lag the game too much, because this is probably like the one place in Gridania that's actually very busy half the time. Hello, Bell. Okay, let's see. CC's Pizza. What kind of earrings you got on? 255s and a 240. Alright, here we go. The 255s, and they're good. Unless I have anything better, that's 245. So that all seems good. 255. Yeah. Alright. Gaganutska maiming. Not as good as what I have, so that's fine. Level 60. 255, 255, 210, alright. Same. So this is good. In case you're unaware, the higher the item level, the better. For retainers, at least. I was actually thinking about glamming this armor. Mainly because, like, I like the cape. Like, see the cape? Like, it's a good set of armor. I wore it all the way through Heaven's Word, pretty much. There you go. But she's my Dragoon, so... Average item level 257. That is pretty good. Pretty good. Which means that she can... Damn. She can't do these. She can do hunts up to 65 though, if I need her to, which is great. Same for field exploration. Go have fun. Whoops, no, not. Sorry, didn't mean to call you again. What about you? She's at 240 as well. Oh god, that ring is bad. There. 240, 215. Okay. Apparently that's the best I got for her there. 240 versus 245. 245. Making small little advances here. Then she is also wearing all 240 stuff and a 255 trident. Not bad. Got a 220. See, she can't wear the dragoon stuff because she's only a lancer. Because it costs a lot of ventures to get the soul of a thing to let her actually be a dragoon. So she's just a regular old lancer. Also, look at that tiny. Oh god, you are so tiny, and you look so ridiculous. Like, how can anyone play a Lalafell seriously? Like, I know I shouldn't judge. They're just tiny little people, but like, the armor just looks so silly on them. It reminds me of Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, the Lotis in that. They're very similar to some degree. Different head shapes, but similar in some aspects. Hello. Let me through, please. Turning it up a little bit.
Dear friends, pray accept my heartfelt thanks for your efforts in defense of Gridania's borders. I would fain dwell longer on my gratitude for the support of the Alliance, but the situation at Belsar's Wall demands that we forego such pleasantries.
According to our most recent intelligence, the cocoon of light that formed in the air above the wall remains undimmed and unbroken. After measuring the cocoon's etheric concentrations, Archon Y'shtola has confirmed the presence of a primal entity.
So we must assume that Ilbert's thrice damned god is indeed trapped within. And what news of the Imperials? They're not like to ignore such a spectacle.
I mean, we've fought alongside Nero before. Maybe we could talk with him and like broker some truce.
A Garlean airship was observed making an approach, but the vessel was destroyed when it drew near. The Empire appears to have made no subsequent attempts to reach the object.
The soldiers who witnessed the incident spoke of a lance of light issuing from within the cocoon. Of an entire warship being reduced to smoking ruin in the space of a moment. Veterans of Cartano, meanwhile, likened the destruction to that wrought by the fiery wrath of Bahamut.
We could face another calamity.
So the Primal is awake then? Contained, yes, but for how long? We must destroy it now, lest it break free.
Ow.
Agreed. There is, however, the small matter of how to get close enough to a being that swats warships from the sky as you would a bothersome gnat.
Can we, like, build a tunnel underneath it, maybe? Or no? We could ask Heidelin. She seems to know things. Moogle?
Is this truly so complex a puzzle?
Fuck, it's Nero!
Or have you no stomach for the obvious solution?
How the fuck did you get in past the Conjurer? I was just talking about you, though.
What in the hells are you doing here?
A pleasure to see you too, Garland. Now, if you'd be so kind as to explain to these good people why you should be begging me for my assistance, that would be most appreciated.
Let him in. Let him in. What's up, dude?
Who is this man?
Oh, you know, just an Imperial. Go on, bow, be courteous.
Oh, how terrifically rude of me. Nero Tolskeva, former tribunus of the 14th Legion of the Garlean Empire. These days, however, one might say that I'm something of a free agent.
What do you want, Nero?
I was getting to that. Although you already know what I'm about to propose, old friend. As you have rather belatedly realized, within that frail binding lurks an entity alike in strength to the great Bahamut, and the only force in existence which might conceivably contend with such a foe is the very creation which captured the Elder Primal in the first place. I speak, of course, of Omega.
Nice smile.
Omega? That Hulk has been gathering dust beneath the plains of Cartanal since the Allagans breathed their last. And none alive knows how to wake it.
I have a feeling that Nero might.
I'm sorry. Do you understand who it is with whom you have the privilege of speaking? I'm Nero Tolskeva, Master Engineer, the mechanical genius who restored the Ultima weapon to full operational capacity.
So humble.
And as luck would have it, I'm graciously offering you the use of my considerable expertise.
And what, you just expect us to accept? You're a fool if you think your deeds at the Crystal Tower are enough to win my trust, Nero.
I mean, he won mine. Just saying. Like, I know I shouldn't trust him like too far, but still.
You wound me, Garland. All those years studying side by side at the academy, sharing both trial and triumph, we were countrymen once, you and I. But sentiment aside, have you a better solution? Or do you mean to send in your vaunted hero there, as you always do, and pray the world is not engulfed in flame?
I mean, I'll go poke it if they ask.
Let us approach the problem in a rational manner. Does not the fact that Omega slumbers in stasis point to the existence of some overriding technology? A means of control?
I would ask a question, if I may. Nero, was it not? In the event that we succeeded in using Omega to shackle the Primal in the manner you propose, what then would become of it? Do we not risk repeating the mistakes of the Allagans?
Omega is but a tool. How we choose to employ that tool is entirely up to us. Of course, if you would rather leave it buried beneath Cartano while you continue your petty squabbles above, then I suppose that is also your choice.
Spare us, Nero. The Seedseer's concern is a valid one. He who controls Omega wields the power of the gods, the very power which led the Allagans to destroy themselves.
And does it not fall to we engineers to prevent such misuse? What was your company's proud slogan? Freedom through technology?
A creed you follow, is it?
I mean, he's a free agent now.
What say you? Do we take this villain at his word?
Yeah. I mean, so like, I don't think I streamed this part, but like, there's a whole section of Alliance raids where you go to the Crystal Tower, which is in Mordana, in that area, and you do these things, and there's clones, and you help the clones get to the big door because they're clones of royalty, so they can open the big door and get to the technology underneath. But inside, there's like this portal to the void and just like awful place, and like this demon thing like grabbed one of the clones and brought him in, and like Nero got sucked in alongside of it, and then we went in after to try to save the clone dude, and then Nero, like, I'm trying to remember, I don't remember how he got out, but he basically sacrificed himself to let the rest of us get out, if I remember correctly. So like, he's Imperial, used to head the 14th Legion, which were the people who we fought in Realm Reborn, and like the final boss was the, you know, the thing he woke up and controlled. So like, it's not like he's not a bad dude, but also like, he's turned a new leaf. So like, I don't trust him like all the way, but I trust him enough that like, he probably won't turn the weapon against us until like after we've dealt with the problem at hand. I'll keep an eye on him. You can leave it to me. I have a stick.
As will I. I don't like it, but then it doesn't look like we have much choice.
Put her there.
Would the Council be willing to entrust this matter to a pair of former Imperials?
Do they have a choice? Well, what else are you gonna do? Call the elementals?
Yes. The task of restoring the Allagan relic will be yours. But the responsibility for its reawakening must remain with the Council. Do we condone this course of action?
Aye. It would seem we do. Let the record show that we invest this contingent with the authority to enter Carteneau and take command of Omega. Sid, I appoint you leader of the expedition. Scions, I would ask that you assign some few of your number to escort Master Garland and supervise the other one.
Come on, we'll play cards. We'll play Troll Triad with him. It'll be great.
We should be happy to oblige. The politics of Carteneau being what they are, I dare say our neutrality will prove useful in avoiding any unnecessary entanglements.
Neutrality. Sure. I mean, between the Alliance members, yes, we're neutral to
If I'm not
them.
mistaken, Doma occupies a similarly neutral position. Might we not persuade you to join the expedition, Lady Yugiri? If you suspected any foul play from Nero, you would be welcome to kill him.
Wow. No minced words.
My blade is yours.
Not a moment's hesitation, eh? You'll forgive me if I do not shake your hand.
With a smile like that, who wouldn't trust you, Nero? Like, yeah, he's a villain, but it's fine. Don't even sweat it. Don't worry about it at all. Can I talk to him? Is he around? No. Alright. Hey, buddy. Well, that was a rather unexpected development, and one which raises a number of questions, not least among them how Nero chanced to learn of the council meeting in the first place. Oh, I have two. Cool. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and register for a duty. Give it to trial. These. Here we go. The Cuff of the Sun. Join. We'll see how long that takes. Sid and the others are assembling the airship landing. Alice is already on her way and will not due to lag too far behind. Let us be off. Where am I going? Speak with Sid at the airship landing. Oh, okay. We can do that. I'm gonna go ahead and not bother the fast travel for this one part. Oh wait, am I going the wrong way? Yes. Yes, I am. Whee! I really do like Gridania a lot. Some of it is that it's my starting town because I chose Lancer and Mikote as a class. I forget. I think it's Lancer that determines, or rather, not Lancer, but the class, like the offensive class that you choose at the start, I believe is the one that decides whether you're in Limsa, in Gridania, or in Uoda for your very first thing. But Gridania is just like, I don't know. It feels like such a good starting city, doesn't it? Like Limsa is way too packed and also pretty damn confusing. Like with all the ups and downs of everything and such. Limsa isn't as bad, but it still has a little bit of that issue, especially near the top with the Aft Castle. Where is everyone? But Gridania has, like, it's pretty flat. I mean, if you look at it, it's pretty flat. There's only like 2 main areas of it, so you can't really get lost too much. And overall, it's just good. It's nice. Well, like Limsa, good God, Limsa. You have the upper decks, and then a bunch of different doors, or not doors, stairs rather, to go down. And then it's like another set to go down again if you want to get down to the Fisherman's Guild, but then there's a whole different thing to get up here and here. It's not too bad, but it's not great. And then Ulda and Thanalan, I think, is, I mean, it's a wall and then a million ways to get inside, and then once you're inside, like, this is downstairs and then there's an upstairs, and it can be kind of confusing to go between them sometimes. In fact, so that, like, yeah, I don't know. I like Gridania. That's all I'm trying to say. My, off and on. Ready to go. The others have stepped out onto the landing for a moment, lest you wonder. Nero insisted that he be allowed to inspect the Excelsior before boarding. And you let him? Despite his very timely offer of assistance, the thought of that man poking about on the workings of the ship without proper supervision does not fill me with confidence. Calm yourself, Alvino. Your sister was adamant that he would never leave her sight. She and Yugiri are, well, here they are now. Right. I think that's everyone. Shall I set a course for Cartano? Might ask that we delay our departure slightly. I require no more than a few hours at most. Our colleagues are studying the cocoon as we speak, and I would hear their latest observations ere we proceed. It would seem wise to gain as clear an understanding of the situation as possible before formulating our plan. Oh, I thought time was against us. How foolish of me. Hold your tongue. When we want your opinion, we'll ask for it. Forgive me, my lady. I shall keep my counsel until such time as you have finished procrastinating. Alright. While Alphino speaks with his colleagues, I shall fly the Excelsior over to Mordana, and we can reconvene at the Rising Stones. Mine apologies for the trouble. I shall visit Y'shtola and the others forthwith, and join you as soon as I am able. May, pray accompany Alice back to the Rising Stones. I should feel safer knowing you are present to entertain our guest. Right. Everyone heading to Mordana is welcome to travel aboard the Excelsior. I'll clear things with the girl at the counter here. Let her know when you're ready to leave. If this unlocks the ability to actually fly to Mordana on a regular basis, that would be so nice. Hi, Hida. Nice hat. It's probably not going to unlock. something like that, but it's okay. Interesting place to park. It's a bit far away from the Rising Stones, I will say, but I suppose there is all of that in the way, so too bad. Hey Nero, what's up? What manner of Asia has no private cabins? Then again, I suppose Garland had to find somewhere to stow his half-baked inventions. So scathing. I do not care for that man. Oh wow, I'm standing pretty close to her, aren't I? Hi, how you doing? Want me to see here? Wanna see me Hoshivant? Just giving her a little hug. Strange though it may seem, Nero's former loyalties do not trouble me, but I can see why people are loath to lower their guard around him. You're the one who suggested that we have her kill him. Now you're warming up to him? Maybe he's a charmer. Not quite a door-to-door service, but I couldn't exactly land her in the toll's main square. Shall we adjourn to the Rising Stones then? Yeah, let's go. Dun 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 dun. I love this chair. Like, I don't like the behemoth itself very much, because it just looks weird because it skipped leg day. Like, look at this. Tiny little legs. But I really like the chair. If I could just have a flying sofa, I'd be cool with that. There we go. Ride Midgar somewhere around. I mean, why don't they put like an airship landing over here? Like, this would be a good spot for it, maybe. The seventh heaven. Feels like a reference to something, I think. Tifa's limit break is actually that for its final form, I believe. Must be careful, old friend. The walking weapons of a log were expressively designed to subdue primals, but men like Gaius will always seek to use them against mankind. It falls to us to ensure that Omega is never employed as a weapon of war. In the wrong hands, it would be bad. One was created to capture Bahamut and the other to surpass him. Which will prove stronger, I wonder. I don't know, ask Tataru. She probably knows. I know Nero's a guest here, but we don't exactly have the happiest history with the Empire, do we? So my question to you is, do I offer him tea? Yes. I bet you he takes it. Okay, what kind of tea do you think Nero drinks? He looks like a Darjeeling man to me. Like, this man does not drink green tea. He drinks it either like very bitter or very... Actually, do you think he'd drink herb tea? No, it's gotta be Darjeeling. First flush. Or maybe third.
So these are the fabled headquarters of the Scions. I confess I would have expected an order of self-proclaimed warrior scholars to surround themselves with the fruits of man's enlightenment. And yet there's not so much as a single piece of magitech in sight. It never ceases to amaze me how primitive you Eorzeans truly are.
I'll have you know that the Rising Stones is home to the very latest in magitech innovation. Wedge calls it the Mark 14 Thermocoil Boil Master, and it's the finest kettle I've ever had the pleasure to own.
Oh, you're up like Ida.
We are returned. Well, Ida and I, at least. Ishtola and the others remained behind to continue their assessment of the binding magic.
There didn't seem much point staying just for that, so I decided to come back with Alphino. Papalimo bought us this time. We shouldn't waste it.
I bet Shinryu about to say something insensitive.
By your leave!
Oh! Samurai Man!
Good God, that voice could fell a gigas.
This is the Rising Stones, domicile of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I enter at the invitation of one Lord Urianger. I spy you there, Shadow Walker. You always were a hard one to find.
Oh, is he a doman?
Yugiri, do you know this man?
Give her a big hug. Give her a big hug. No.
Gosetsu, why are you come to Eorzea?
In search of you, Yugiri. For days and nights did I row across the angry sea.
Can't believe he did that. This fucking man is amazing.
I made port in good spirits, only for my own flesh to betray me over the trifling matter of an empty belly. Collapsed in the street like an unfed stray I was, until Lord Urianger came to my aid. Over a most welcome meal, we spoke of the plight of Doma, and I learned of our displaced countrymen's work to resettle this blighted land. 'Twas blind fortune that I was able to locate you so swiftly. But now we must make ready to depart. Our master languishes in dire peril, and Doma calls her daughter home.
Can't. Busy.
It is not so simple, Gosetsu. There are obligations which bind me here.
You refuse? Did you mislay your oath during your flight from our homeland? The laws of hospitality must be honored, but surely the vow to defend your master demands the greater obeisance.
It was our master who bid me guide our people to safe haven by any means necessary. And it was the Scions you see before you who provided us succor and sanctuary when all others refused. Dire peril or no, were I to return without first repaying such hospitality, our master would cut me down at the threshold.
Mayhap that is so.
Wanna help us kill a Primo, dude? You're huge.
There is more. A crisis threatens all within this realm, Eorzean and Doman alike, and I go to play my part in its resolution. I will not bring shame upon our liege by abandoning my people or my duty.
How very noble of you. Now, in the name of honor, kinship, and, yes, practicality, might I suggest we get this expedition underway? Or would you rather debate the finer points of duty and leave Omega to the Empire?
The Empire? Yugiri? You draw steel against the curse of Garlemald?
Fighting alongside one of them, but yes.
Then why did you not say so? My blade is oath-bound to fall upon the ranks of the Imperials wheresoever they march. Lead on, Shadow Walker, and may the enemy tremble at our coming.
I love this man. Hey, Doctor. This dude is great. Wait, could I speak to you for a moment? Do you remember when I had you meet at the Diamond Forge and we ambushed you? I remember. I was shit. The game with the funny shoot and the voice chat and the escaping from Tarkov. How was Tarkov die? Well, once you had your measurements, I set to work making you a traveling outfit in my spare time. I've only just this moment finished the stitching, but I wanted you to have it before you left. Here! You escaped. I hope that's what that means. Alright, she's giving me new armor of some variety. See, what does it look like? What's our new outfit look like? Oh, she's happy. Oh! Oh, doesn't that look nice? Well, that's cute. I want to be murdering people in style. Oh god, we interrupt this moment for a duty. The fit should be just right, snug but not too snug, you know? How does it feel? It feels great, but will I watch this cutscene again? Not just saying that, are you? I can't tell how much this means to me. To have captured something worthy of... Oh, never mind. Alright, the light party it is! Oh, duty. You got out twice. Oh, nice. Welcome to Big Angry World. Whee! Time to murder. Also, if you don't mind, Ty, how is the sound? Like, game-wise versus me-wise, are the levels okay? I've been staring at my, you know, my outputs and whatnot, but I feel like I've more recently modified some of the settings and want to make sure it's okay. Game is slightly low. Okay, that's good to know. Give me a hot moment to kill things, and then I will adjust. I can make it a little bit louder, but we need to take care of enemies. Oh, we're going this way. All right, my bad. Also, I'm currently inside a gigantic, like, steam thing. There, okay. How is this too loud? Well, oh. Good? Okay. Alright, they're about matched then. Oh god. Why don't you wait for me to finish the cutscene? Some parties are very rushed, I feel. But at the very least, like, the music is really good, so. Also, welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. Oh god, I don't know which one this is. Second expansion endgame content is what this was. Where we fight inside a gigantic mechanical monster, essentially. And listen to sweet music with heavy bass. And get hurt a lot. Well, that wasn't too bad. We still have another thing to fight, though. The Brawler next, alright. Whee! So I think this game is fun. Angry lad. But yeah, how was your day? I know you streamed today. Oh god, it turned around. It's like Mega Man arm. Not too bad. Thinking to break before streaming Phasma. Oh, cool. Who are you playing Phasma with? Ow. Fuck, that hurt. Tournament grow. Cool. I don't know if I should wait for this. I mean, one of our conjurers did survive. So we could wait, maybe, but maybe we shouldn't. I don't know. Maybe I'll wait. We are kind of coming back. I'd ask if you wanted another person to join in with Phasma, but I don't know if I can or not. It's a work night for me, so I don't know how late you guys plan on going and such. Also, I'm not particularly good at the game. Maybe I should just restart. Yeah, apparently no one's gonna revive me. So, okay. I would say, generally speaking, like when you do regular dungeon duties and those kind of things. No, let me in. Dungeon duties, typically people are much more considerate, I guess one could say. But it feels like these people are probably the kind of people who are just trying to get through and like collect stuff, maybe. So. Whee! Ouch. Because there's probably mechanics here besides this bonk, I would assume. Besides avoid getting blasted in the face. Like whatever just happened there, there's definitely something going with the way these things are going. Like something with vulnerability, it looks like. Oh, weird. Not sure if those were 11 to start, but I'm sure about length. Right. Bonk. But yeah, in case you're wondering, this is, like I said, it's second expansion endgame, I think, content? I think, anyway, because it sinks me down to level 60, so... That's probably painful to talk. Yeah. Nice. Good stuff. There's gotta be something. I see ice. Okay, targets. Just trying to avoid this thing that obviously is gonna knock me off the edge, I feel. Yeah. I will say this is kind of weird music though for the game. Considering most of the time it's more, well, it's different. It's not this. Ow. Wow, he just wiped us. Yeah, okay. Wow. His health was so close to being gone, though. The DPS check? We were born. Oh, good. Gotta put ice on the tornado. There we go. Someone knows how to do this raid. So I assume the ice was targeted. Stand behind rock during Ultra Flash. Okay. I did ask for gimmick explanations, didn't I, when I started the dungeon? Pretty sure I did. I normally do. Yoink. What rock, though? Okay, hold on. So I don't have ice. So these people did. Ouch, God, that hurts. Oh, I see. Okay. So you freeze the tornado, then you stand behind it. That makes sense. So he's not casting. I don't see it cast yet. Ultra Flash, there it is. Alright. Fuck. There we go. Rock, paper. There we go. There we go. We've killed the weird sex toy. How'd we do? Wait, stay! Stay, tiny Lalafell! No! I wanted to give you a player commendation. Okay. Okay, bye. Not the friendliest of parties. But wait, what? Leaving a good impression. Eh? What'd I do? What achievement is this? Oh, I got a ring! Partisan's crown. Oh my god, I'm the Pope! Guys, I can be the Pope now. Wonderful. Claim that reward. Receive 100 player commendations. Oh, apparently I made a good impression with my silly bickering. Though I did just transfer myself away from the main story quest. Though not too far, but far enough. So, this is not the main story quest, but we're hanging out with this cool blue-haired dragon girl and helping her fight a giant robot, which is right there. That big-ass thing was what we were just inside of. We were just inside of this arm right here. The first set of raids was in here, and then we're doing this, and then I believe there's a third set of raids that probably take place inside of it. Is my guess, anyway. Looking for a goblin friend. Okay. She didn't betray us. She just kind of betrayed us. Handed over the Codex fragment to stop the Illuminati from coming here and taking it. The fragment I handed over was not but a stone picked up from a pile of rubble. Smart. Played them like a fiddle. But now won't they try to steal Round Rux, though? The goblin who can open it? Where's Round Rux? Quick Things told you true. She taught the goblins how to summon the primal. Oh. Oh no! But you're so cute, don't betray me. You're cute dragon girl. We could have weird hybrid cat dragon babies together. The author of the Enigma Codex was an ancestor of mine. The creation of the so-called perfect world proposed within has long been the goal. She's the real Illuminati confirmed. And she was in love with someone. Okay, that figures. What? Triangle? So blind was my devotion, I agreed to help someone in Primal without a second thought. The instant, the infernal machine laid waste to our hopes, snuffing out the lives of my companions, and the man I love was dragged into its core. Oh, maybe we'll rescue him? In a last desperate attempt to make right our mistake, I called forth a burial with which to seal Alexander. That moment, however, the Codex shattered, and the Colossus vanished without a trace. When the dust settled, I found myself surrounded by broken fragments of the Codex, the cold, accusing remnants of our dream of a perfect world. We were fools to think only of the future, not realizing until my friends are gone, the time we spent on our journey together, pursuing a shared dream, Those moments were as precious as any paradise we could have hoped to build. It was the friends we made along the way, she says. That old tale, I'll give you that. But it doesn't explain why you had the Illuminati summon the Primal, or why you had us help you infiltrate it. After everything you've been going through. You can't seriously think any good will come of reviving Alexander. She wants to get to the core, dude. Isn't that the obvious thing? She wants to see if her buddy's alive. Good has nothing to do with it. I understand I did not act out of any lingering adherence to my own ideas. I simply wanted to see him again, and perhaps walk to the ends of the world with him. Told ya. Told ya. Look at that gun. That is a nice gun. No, not Alexander. She means whatever her boyfriend's name was. Yep. I enjoy the way goblins speak. Never has Backrick heard such unsense. Not nonsense, unsense. What happens when all the codex fragments are brought together? I don't know, world ends. Alexander was born from hearts that yearn for a perfect world. The writings of the Enigma Codex inspired such a desire, but they are more than just a collection of texts. The Codex can also be used to control the Primal. To be precise, 2 elements are required, a complete Enigma Codex and one capable of reading it. When both are present, Alexander can command to transport the residents wherever they choose. So, fix the Codex and then hang out with Roundrux? Because she can activate it? Yep. Yep, they need Roundrux. A little goblin that likes to collect junk. So are the Illuminati capturing her right now? Because that's what I feel like they'd probably be doing. Roundrux has been captured? Is my bet? Yep, called it. Called it. Complete. Old as time. A tale as old as time. Woman falls in love with man. Man gets sucked into primal. Woman tries summoning primal to reunite with man. Load of old rot. Yeah, well. It's fine. There we go. I just wanted to get the duty finder to be updated so I can do it whenever I need to. And also, I'm going to take advantage of the fact that we just transported halfway across the world. Because we did, mind you. So we are in the Dravinian hinterlands, which, if I go through here, Korthus Western Highlands, and then from the Western Highlands to Foundation, which leads to Ishgard, which then leads to the Central Highlands of Korthus, which then leads down to Mordana, where we were. So we're not that far away, like halfway across the world. Or a third. We're not that far, but it's far enough that it's a mild inconvenience. Idleshire, which is what this place is inconveniently far out of the way. Let's see here. Not the tombstones. I believe I have a bunch of random crap from this now, though. Yes. Or not. I don't think any of this is actually better, though. Nope. Not even close. see here. So I started buying this stuff. It is also not as good, but it also looks okay, I guess. It reminds me of like Fantasy Star Online 2 stuff. We can afford a glove. Ooh, actually the gloves are kind of cool looking. Are they the same on both sides? Not quite. One has a bow, one has metal. And I don't already own these, right? Nope. Take my metal. Same thing, we can get the boots. What do the boots look like? Ooh! Shiny. Shiny and scaly. Very meshy. Cool. I will happily trade. I have 2 of these and 2 of these, so the next raid will probably give me enough. But I have some good armor. That whole set will look really nice, I think, when complete. Still some nice rings and things to trade for, but cool. Most importantly, though, the book girl is here. You want a meme? All right. You don't like looking at cool armor. I see how it is. You want a meme. Lucky for you, I have one. Just for you. There it is, I think it's this one. Here. How's that? Rate my meme. It's true though. Like, that's the fucking truth, is what that is. Oh man, I should have... Yeah, that's fine. I was gonna say I should have gotten this beforehand. Because I bet you one of these is gonna be like, do an Alexander dungeon. The Burden of the Sun. No, I haven't done that one yet. Alright, cool. Cool. Idle Shower is pretty neat though. It's a goblin slash people town, and goblins are pretty amusing. Most importantly, it has a triple triad that I haven't finished yet. So here's one of the most amusing mini games, I think. It's very engaging, and I still need to get another card, so here we go. Welcome to Triple Triad. It's a card game. And in this particular one, we are playing with reverse and chaos rules. Where small numbers flip big numbers as opposed to the normal order of operations, which go the other way around. I'll put that right there. And chaos makes it so that you you have to put your cards down in certain orders. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, sweet! I think that was the one I didn't have. I think. Maybe? Yes! I now have the Ranrock Skull. Awesome. I like the music that plays when you play Triple Triad. You can also play with anyone you want. Like, you can play other players as long as you're in an area that supports it, which is cool. And there's tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of cards to collect. I actually don't know where it is. It's here, I guess. You can choose. You can choose to build a deck. And I have 101 Triple Triad cards. So, there's plenty. Luckily, there is a auto deck maker that you can press that gives you whatever it thinks is the best card set for whoever you're about to fight, which is nice. but it's fun. It is fun. I don't think I want to trigger another alliance raid and get teleported back here, but we can do the Lost City of Ampador. That will travel, like, actually send us another halfway around the world. So we'll see if I can make it back to Mordana and get through the cutscene that I was in the middle of before that duty pops. If we're lucky, it will work. If not, we'll get transported literally halfway across the world, because we'll go from Devanya all the way to Thanland, I think. Or no, to the Black Shroud? Yeah. This is where that dungeon is that I'm being transported to, which is far away. Also, do you like this mount? It's a good mount. My friend made it for me and gave it to me. Like a Minecraft bed, but, you know, different and better because it flies. Very bed knobs and broomsticks. So, yeah, to get to the dungeon that we're transporting to, you have to go through here, fly across here, go down, then go down again, and then go down here, then go down here, down here, and then right there. So it's a very, very far away thing. But luckily, the duty finder just pops us over there. But since I haven't actually finished that quest, or I haven't done that one before, I believe it will drop us off. It will drop us off over there, so we'll end up traveling across the world. Which is kind of useful sometimes. I mean, it was just useful now, because I got to go pick up a new book. Which are the weekly things. Whenever you do one of these and complete it, it gives you a stamp. And then if you get a line with the stamp, like a bingo, then you get something special. And if not, you just get 500 tomestones, which you can use to trade for really good armor and stuff. So, overall, it's worth it. Much like the free trial of this game, honestly. Like, if you're into MMOs, at least, I feel like it's pretty good, and definitely has the best gamepad support of any MMO I've ever played. Like, you have to do a little bit to set it up in the way that I have it, but like, so you hold the right trigger, and then you have X, Y, and the D-pad, or, you know, the face buttons and the D-pad to select all those skills. Left trigger gives you this. The way I have it set up, double pressing the right trigger will give me this, left triggers will give me that, and then doing right then left gives me this, and then left then right gives me that. It's built with PS3 and PS4 in mind. Well, yeah, but I mean, like, it's good though. Like, really, like, best controller setup of any MMO. And like, the only thing similar I feel is like Code Vein had something kind of similar where you held down buttons, and I think it had like additional one, I think, that had a second set of skills you could use. But I feel like that's the only other game that I can think of that has been similar. Maybe, did Astral Chain? Yeah. I know that there are other games that have something similar, but nothing with like the crossbar set up like this stuff. So, or the double tap support, which is really nice. Also, how you doing, Drake Spartan? I'm, as you can see by my list of things here, I'm busy. We just did a, one of the arm, or I guess not the arm, the cuff, I suppose? The cuff of the arm? Sorry, the cuff of the sun I just did. And Mide, the little dragon lady, revealed that, yes, she's been playing us and the Illuminati goblins for the entire time like a fiddle in order to get back with her boyfriend, who's she thinks its soul is still in the giant robot. So very Evangelion, I guess. Get in the robot, Mide. No, fuck this. That's fine, I guess. But yeah, Alexander's pretty cool. Though each of those raids are so short, I kind of wonder if... Did people complain a lot about the Crystal Tower raids? And like their length? Not that they were that long, I felt, but they were like a decent chunk. Like somewhat almost dungeonish, kind of. But like the Alexander raids are super, super tiny. Like it's like 3 rooms and then you fight a boss or 2. And then you call it a day. Like I'm not really complaining about it because it's super easy and fun. And it seems like it always queues really fast. But it does seem weird. Alex's name and Crystal is 24/7. Oh, right. Does it... Is that the right way to describe it though? Is it a raid? Or something? Because I know like the 24 ones in the Crystal Tower are Alliance raids, right? I don't know MMO terminology. Void Arc would be the Heaven's Word equivalent. Okay. Oh yeah, that stuff was fun. Good old pirate time. Also, the Alexander raid interrupted me getting new clothes from Tataru. So let's see if I can do that without Ampedor popping. Oh wait, did it finish? Or no? Wait, do I have to walk through? Oh. Oh no. Can I skip this and get to Tataru again, or will it skip the whole thing?
So these are the fabled headquarters of the Scions.
Alliance.
I confess I would have expected an order of self-proclaimed warrior scholars to surround themselves with the fruits of man's enlightenment. And yet there's not so much as a single piece of magitech in sight.
Except for the kettle.
It never ceases to amaze me how primitive you Eorzeans truly are.
I'll have you know that the Rising Stones is home to the very latest in magitech innovation. Wedge calls it the Mark 14 Thermocoil Boil Master, and it's the finest kettle I've ever had the pleasure to own.
I've already watched this once, but I don't want to miss like the Tataru giving you new clothing thing by accidentally skipping it.
Ida and I, at least.
So,
Ishtola and the others
gonna
remain
watch it
behind
again.
to continue their assessment of the binding magic.
There didn't seem much point staying just for that, so I decided to come back without Fano. Papalimo bought us this time. We shouldn't waste it.
How does Ida's like shorts stay on? Like you see the cut of them? They're like the world's laziest garment. I'm sure they're very like free and good for fighting, but
By your leave.
Best guy.
Good gods, that voice could fell a gigas.
This is the Rising Stones, domicile of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I enter at the invitation of one Lord Urianger. I spy you there, Shadow Walker. You always were a hard one to find.
Yugiri, do you know this man?
Gosetsu, why are you come to Eorzea?
In search of you, Yugiri. For days and nights did I row across the angry sea. I made port in good spirits, only for my own flesh to betray me over the trifling matter of an empty belly. Collapsed in the street like an unfed stray I was, until Lord Urianger came to my aid.
He's a row. Wait, what?
Over a most welcome meal, we spoke of the plight of Doma.
Like the blue dudes?
And I learned
or
of our displaced countrymen's work to resettle this blighted land. But now we must make ready to depart. Our master languishes.
I mean, his ears aren't right for to be a.
Calls her
Yeah,
daughter
wait,
home.
no. What are the race names again? Sorry. here are the human people, right?
It is not so simple, Gozetsu.
I mean, she's Javanian. Or whatever, or Doman, I guess.
You refuse? Did you mislay your oath during your flight from our homeland? The laws of hospitality must be honored, but surely the vow to defend your master
okay, that's what I thought. He's a very normal skin colored Rogaiden? I guess she's an aura. Okay, sorry.
It was our master.
She's a dragon person, so I think Dravania.
Safe haven by any means necessary.
I mean, he does have like the flat nose,
you see
but
before you who provided us succor and sanctuary when all others refused. Dire peril or no.
yeah, no, I thought he was just a massive dude too.
Paying such hospitality, our master would cut me down at the threshold.
Mayhap that is so.
I mean, all the I feel like all the Rogaiden people that I've seen always have like a blue or green tint to their skin. They never have like normal pink peach flesh color like regular humans.
A crisis threatens all
Got a little more blocking now as well as maybe he's a grass breed. Maybe a Hir and a Rogaiden got together.
I will not bring shame upon our liege.
Got stuck on a boat for like however long it took for this dude to row across the ocean.
How very noble of you. Now, in the name of honor, kinship, and, yes, practicality, might I suggest we get this expedition underway? Or would you rather debate the finer points of duty and leave Omega
Again! Alright, see ya. We're gonna watch this cutscene for a third time, apparently. Because interrupted again by the duty finder. Maybe I should stop? I don't know. This has really nice music. Remind me, the lost city of Ampidor, isn't this where like someone died a horrible death before? Or something? Like, didn't we? This isn't the one with the lady who died. Like, and then we did the stuff. The more blue and green sign for the Seawolf rose, the Houseguard more pinkish ones. Okay. So I just haven't been paying attention, I guess. Okay, we have one of these types of tanks. That's fine. Cool, I'll just keep throwing shit at him. Unfortunate eggs. That's certainly a name for a wall. Get these things out of here. Most of the roads you run into are sea wolves. True. Okay. So maybe I don't feel as bad for being horribly specious. Any treasure? Nope, no treasure. Gremlin. Okay. Oh. Attacking. We should just call tanks like Pied Pipers or something, the way they lead people along. Alright, but at least they're all together. And they're all relatively tiny, I guess, so should be okay, I hope. My god, they're like meat noises. That kind of hurt, though. Wait, they talk? What are these things? Oh, they're like rat people. Oh, my butterflies. This is a really pretty dungeon so far. Oh god, something's attacking me. hymn called. He wants the subject of his songs back. Oh god, more butterflies. Aha, there's the first boss. And so there's a gimmick here, so... Alright. I want to face the edge when Neurosquama finishes casting. Oh god, why did you start attacking? Wait, he's the one who said it. Oh, okay, so I guess that's the only gimmick. Velocity of the Emperors, where a lot of white magic was developed. Actually tied to the Void Arc storyline. Yeah. So, which one am I thinking of? Like, what's the one with the lady? Oh. Want to face the edge. Okay. Facing away. There's one where there's like a lady who wanted to get married or something, and then she like murdered everyone. Something like that. It was like a mildly creepy story, I suppose. Also, I'm not missing any ads, am I? No. That's Tumtara Hard. Oh, okay. Oh, Neurosquama again. Okay, he's targeting me, so I should move away from people so they don't get hit by whatever, right? And then, should I lead this somewhere? Like, through the pollen, maybe? Or to him? I don't know what I should do with this. Oh, okay. It stopped following me. Oh, why are you targeting me again? Oh wait, never mind. Okay, so that just means he's gonna hit you with this. That's fine, I guess. And then maybe when he finishes that, okay. Hiya! Cool. That wasn't so bad. So I agreed everything. Oh god. What are you doing here? Get out of here. Go back and hang out with Nidhogg or something. Wait, did I just see carbuncle somewhere? Oh, that's a carbuncle. Oh god, wrong thing. Thankfully the other bosses are pushovers. Oh good. Bonk. Corpse. Oh. Okay. Javanian bracelet of casting. I don't really need it. But I can turn it in for seals. Is that Cthulhu? Oh no, it's just a... No, come back, you're so close. There we go. Oh god, is he okay? Also, I was doing squad missions the other day with my Grand Company squad, and I brought my Conjurer in because it's like, oh, maybe I can level up my Conjurer a little bit. I got him to level 30, but it is hard to play Conjurer when you're using the, you know, the AI. for your 3 companions. I feel like they don't really want to play ball most of the time. Also, I think I forgot to... Oh, okay, never mind. Ooh, but there be treasure. To use the squadron bands? Oh, you mean like attacking those things? Yeah. I mean, I use that to get them to go. I've done at least one dungeon that felt like semi-impossible. That was with me as a dragoon, but I forget what it was. But it involved giant like swords, like flaming swords coming down really, really fast. It was like a level 40 dungeon, I think, or something though. Like when you have to actually move the squad to get them out of the way of things so they don't get hit by stuff and whatnot. It's definitely trickier. Oh. Alright, well, we're going. Ancient arrow. Alright. Residual magic is on the ground before you. It's expanding. Should I be concerned? I feel like I should be concerned. The wing lay. Oh, okay. Hello. This seems obvious to kill. There are some AoEs that squadrons are invulnerable just because the AI is so bad. Good God. That is certainly one way to fix it. Ancient Libra. Ancient Holy. Wind resistance down. This seems bad. Seems bad, doesn't it? Okay. Oh wait, I can absorb it. If I hit it, I just get smacked by regular stone, and it doesn't let him do something else that's crazy. That seems like the obvious thing to do then. Oh god, enemies. Hiya! There we go. AoE spells for the win! Oh god, it's gonna explode. Like, I feel like I should walk into this. Am I wrong? Okay, yo. No, he did. Ah! Trust the Armada. So fingers crossed once they finish adding trust the dungeon, the opposite squadron just use the trust AI. Wait, what is a trust? I don't know what these are, but I want them. Is it just like when you have like an AI buddy following you? Like in the like duties where you fight alongside people? Or no? Oh, these are gonna come alive. Yep. Kill it. Stay in position. I need treasure chests. No, but there's... Oh, there's one down here. Fine bracelet of casting. Unable to obtain. Oh, alright. Well then let me pass them. Make it easy for people to get it. Trust our NPC allies that are added in Shadowbringers to run dungeons with you. They're basically squadrons, but story related and their AI is tons better. Ah. I mean, that sounds nice. I was hoping that I would kill the light spear with a little bit of extra stuff. We're good. Kylestra is on the go for treasure. Broker of Fending. I mean, okay. Whee. All their dreidels of doom. That's weird though that like they'd add in like a separate AI to deal with it, but then not update squadron AIs to use it. I don't know, that just seems bizarre to me. Oh god, mysterious light. Aha! Oh god, that... Oh no, I dodged that one. I mean, alright. Cool place. So this reminds me of a Wendigoon video that I watched yesterday, or the day before, over the weekend, called the Mythos, or the Monument Mythos, which is like this fake alternate history that someone made up about like James Dean being president of the United States and storing like cryptids and creatures inside of monuments, like the Statue of Liberty. This way. And them needing to be like fed blood and other nonsense and such, and it's got some hilarious stuff in it. Highly recommend if you enjoy weird, strange videos. I haven't actually watched the source material, like the mythos itself, but Wendigoon's video was like 3 hours long and gave an overview of it and had little clips from it. And it was good. It was high quality. But one of the creatures monument thing was a giant stone lady with a sword running around trying to skin people alive. And like there was a quote unquote video footage of it like leaning down to look in towards the camera. And it was hilarious. That's what this thing reminded me of anyway. Anywho, the problem is they have to customize the AI for each dungeon to react. Oh, okay. Oh shit, this is a... Yeah, alright, I could have dodged that better. Wait, are you really about to die? Use Braver! Bonk. Wow, that... Okay, she's going again. Okay. By the bounty, imagine my form is restored. Is there a trick to killing her? Oh, hello. Kill her twice, I suppose. He's tethered to it. I guess that makes sense. They're adding trust in dungeons in the Realm Reborn in 6.0. The plan is to eventually have them for all dungeons. Okay. Well, that's nice. I mean, eventually is better than never. She keeps raising. So how does one prevent someone from raising? And also I'm bleeding. That is very rude of you. Oh, alright, never mind. She's good. She's fine. Just... bonk. I wonder how many people have watched Doctor Who got, like, a horrible trauma from this. Thanks! What, what do we got going on here? Durranian long kilt. Neat. Also, what's up with the statue? Closer inspection suggests that the scarlet-hued gems upon its hands and breasts were responsible for breathing life into the stone. Oh, she's so big up close. Neat. Well, what do you think? Bow? No, not bow. Kneel. There we go. Perfect. Okay, and pause. Stop looking at the camera, please. Thank you. And then let's what do we want? Like this, maybe? Maybe a little off-center. Oh. Here we go. How about that? Slightly tilt it. Seems good. Oh wait, is there petrify? I don't see anything that actually does anything, so okay. Which one looks better? This one. Oh geez, that's a lot of light. You know, I think honestly it might be fine without the light. And screenshot. I got me a big lady. Alright. Well. Bye, lady. Have fun existing here for all eternity or something. Whee! Well, it's kind of different intensities. Yeah, but I don't want to spend like a ton of time on that. Though, are you in the G Posers Discord at all? They just released a new whatchamacallit, book, I guess? A new anthology. Like 158 pages of high quality like screenshots of various characters doing fun things. What's up, Moogles? Return from an expedition to the Lost City. As well. We, for our part, have at least succeeded in easing the elementals' disquiet. But tell us, Mai, what was the nature of the hostile presence that so unsettled them? Big stone ladies. Extraordinary. All but certain that some seed of darkness had survived. Could not have been more wrong. Certainly did not expect encircled statues. Creations of the Andapori Magi, I imagine. He looks so evil. Like look at these two and tell me that they don't look like Fable characters. Like, he looks like a Fable character, like Fable 1, when you go evil and your character starts growing horns. He even has yellowish eyes. It appears so. They likely began to stir when that fiend was awoken by the weakening seal. Not explain why the elementals would cause to fear these ancient sentinels. Seems safe to assume that Andapori built them to repel the armies of Mahak? Right, a hazard, I guess. I would say that the passing of the years has dulled the statue's senses, and that they mistook our friends for the ethereal beings of a different order, void sent of the kind employed by the Maki. Maki Magi. Explain much. Void sent monstrosities and undying guardians of stone. The war of the Magi must have been a conflict of truly terrifying proportions. It is well that these ancient relics have at last been laid to rest. With the city's defenses thus disabled, we may safely return to our task of cleansing the ruins. Of our deepest gratitude. No problem, man. I just wanted to unlock another dungeon. Hey, look. See, it's my conjurer, who's actually now... Wait, that's a carpenter. Sorry. It's my conjurer, who's now actually a white mage. And who has this weird stick with a mask on it. But I got to level 31, which is cool, I guess. And I've learned Presence of Mind, which when I read the description I thought it was just a passive, but I guess it's not, so that's sad. But not that I'm really heavily investing into that, but you know, it's fun. Wink. And we surprised that she didn't have a follow-up to the Ampidor quest. But then again, I got it from the Conjurer guy, so maybe if there is an extreme version of the dungeon, that would be from him, I guess. One of my friends is the one who invited me into that Discord because she uses, I don't know if it's Reshade or not, but she definitely uses some various mods. She has a nude mod as well. And like, she can, I guess she can just enable it or something. But she had us do PvP with her for there's some shoot, I think I glammed it already. But it was a necklace, I believe, that you could only get by doing or getting 10 wins. I think it might have been this one. No. I don't know. I think I glammed it, so it's probably not actually in my inventory anymore. But I suppose I could try to find it. It's probably like one of the very few achievements that I have in PvP, considering that I don't PvP at all. Is there PvP? Yeah. Filter completed. No? No? Which... wait, I'm confused. This is PvP. Wolfston? Here it is. This thing. The Ever Sharp Choker. So, apparently this item was like going away or something, or like the ability to get it is going away. Something like that. But she wanted it, and so she enlisted a bunch of people, including me, to just throw... like alternate throwing wins back and forth in Pac-Man in PvP at the feast or something, and we like Q synced or some such nonsense to get in and then throw wins to each other. But since we were doing that, we also wait a minute. No, I don't need to go to Dranya. I just need to go up and around. But since we did that, like, we just wore silly glams, or like just went in naked and fought. And since she has a nude mod, there were just a bunch of naked people running around smacking each other, I guess, on her screen. Whatever gets you off. I don't think I've installed any mods of that variety since I played Oblivion, like, years upon years ago. And I don't think I ever actually installed like a full-on nude mod or anything like that. I installed like cool new followers, or like better graphics or physics, or like neat dresses for people to wear, and that kind of thing. All right. Let's try this cutscene again. Excuse me. Because I got to see the outfit that Tataru has for us, but I didn't get to actually like wear it at all. And I'm curious if it's actually going to be like clothing that I can wear all the time, or if it's going to be like level 1 clothing or what. Okay, here we go. If they're like, I want to press the skip button, but I'm afraid that it's not gonna, that it's going to skip everything. So I'm just gonna tap through until we get to kind of where we left off before. We have the magic tech kettle, which if that's anything like an electric kettle, then like that is top tier invention. Top tier inventing.
We are well.
They didn't.
Also, I don't know if we're supposed to like Nero or not, but I do enjoy him. Like, since the whole Crystal Tower and all that other nonsense and such. It was just, he's fun. He's fun. He's like slightly evil, but he's fun. Okay. Where were we? We were talked about this, I think, and then this?
It is not so simple, Gosetsu. There are obligations which bind me here.
You refuse? Did you mislay your oath during your flight from our homeland?
It was our master who bid me guide our people to safe haven by any means necessary.
I'm still looking at her skin and wondering
who provided us succor
like
and sanctuary when all others refused. Dire peril or no, were I to return without
like is her belly
such
scales?
hospitality, our master would cut me down at the
Trying
threshold.
to think. Because one of my friends definitely, I mean, one of my friends plays an aura, and she wears skanky outfits all the time. And I feel like their stomachs aren't scaly, so I assume that like
crisis threatens all
half, or not half, but like
and alike,
a lizard probably.
my part in its resolution.
So their backs are probably scaly?
By abandoning my people or my duty.
It's extremely inconvenient.
Now, in the name of honor, kinship, and, yes, practicality, might I suggest we get this expedition underway? Or would you rather debate the finer points of duty and leave Omega to the Empire?
The Empire? You, Giri? You draw steel against the curse of Garlemald? Then why did you not say so? My blade is oath-bound to fall upon the ranks of the Imperials wheresoever they march.
I do like this guy. He's very like instantly endearing. Alright, here we go. I speak to you for a moment. You remember when I had you meet me at the Diamond Forge and we ambushed you? Well, once we had your measurements, I set to work making you a traveling outfit in my spare time. Only just this moment finished the stitching, but I wanted you to have it before you left. Here. Alright, ready to see this cute outfit? There we go. Ready to get all the bitches. It's very like president, like high school president. The fit should be just right, snug but not too snug, if you know what I mean. So how does it feel? Feels good, man. You're not just saying that, are you? Well, I can't tell how much this means to me. To have crafted something worthy of the Warrior of Light is, well, let's just say it makes all the practice worthwhile. Also sewed in blood pearl charm to, you know, bring you home. May it always protect you. A blood pearl charm? Blood pearl charm? What? Scion's Adventures monocle. Scion, aw, look, I'm finally a proper Scion. I have an outfit and everything. Well, that's nice. That's sweet of her. It's, those are all just level 1 stuff, right? I assume. Oh god, where is it? Scion? Is that Scion? Yeah, level 1. Cool. I wonder if they can go in your armory. Or your armor, sorry. As opposed to glamming them. Just the 2 unexpected guests then. How dare you mock the sound like that? If I ever had to sew a set of traveling clothes, I might just forget to take out the pins. Oh, come on, it's fine. Come on, it's just Nero. He's fine. The Mark 14 Thermocoil Boilmaster. Dear me, how risible must the previous 13 iterations have been. Could design a more efficient water heater in the time it took that ill-conceived lug to become lukewarm. Then do it, Nero. Do it. Make me the ramen maker of my dreams. Also, you are so tall. I said, what's up? How come you aren't as tall as him? Hmm? Oh, I think he's gonna fit right. Yeah, that guy? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Truly, I had no idea Domans could be so loud. Yeah, but he's great though. I love him. Never did I think to hear Gosetsu's voice echo through these halls. My blade shall cover path through the Empire's ranks as the scythe fells stalks of wheat. Alright. Hey, Ida. Okay. In that thumbnail right there, that's not him, right? No, that's not him. The hair's wrong. Yeah, the hair's wrong. But like, see how he has like that weird, like, dog nose? Like the bottom is dark? Gosetsu doesn't have that. So we have to wake Omega up, right? When do we start? Ida, are you sure that's... Yep. I'm sure, yes. I won't lie and say I'm completely fine, but I'll feel a lot better if I'm doing something something useful. Very well. I will remain here and continue coordinating our efforts with the Alliance. Alpha, no. Maybe you could return to Gridania and assist Yustola and Krile? Fine suggestion. The rest of us will form the Cardinal Expedition Party. Nero and I will focus on rousing Omega, while Mai, Ida, and our Doman friend take care of security. Look at the face! The Excelsior is by the lake just outside town. We'll leave as soon as everyone's ready. Do you think that Nero and mod on 4chan? Like, I feel... Actually, no, he'd be on Reddit. For sure. Calm daughter, impatient son. Where's your dad? Where's your dad? Nero made his own website. His own internet if he could help it, I bet. He'd be... Do you think Nero would push for crypto? And NFTs? Like, he'd be the first adopter of NFTs, make a shit ton of money, and then force it on a bunch of other people? That's what I think he would do. He's not dumb. Okay, yeah, that's why he'd be on the first for the pyramid scheme. So he'd make the money, and then he'd get out. Gosetsu is an accomplished swordsman. Should it come to battle, he'll prove a staunch ally. Would that I could say the same for Nero. I mean, no, come on. He is... Nero is a good dude in battle. I've fought besides this man before. Against some crazy void sent bullshit. He's fine. He's fine in battle. Will this contraption truly bear through the skies? Oh, he's afraid to... You've rowed across the fucking ocean. You'll be fine. Silly man. Silly man. Alright, here we go. Once there, everyone best be on our guard. Given that Aline Royale was still active when Omega was discovered, we can be sure that the Empire has long been aware of its existence. And if Nero deemed it the obvious solution to the threat posed by this new primal, not impossible that Garlemald might do the same. Have your weapons ready and your wits about you. Commence, oh, it's a duty. You haven't even started Stormblood and you're already at the level cap for the expansion. The thing is like, I'm not even trying though. Like, I'm not going out of my way to level. Like, I'm just doing the story and having fun with like the little alliance, like the raid bits. I'm not even repeating them for the most part. Like, I did a number of dungeons, like squadron missions, but I also did a bunch of those like uncapped just to complete the book, the weekly book. So I didn't get experience from those.
Now, where was that? Ah. I've enabled the teleporter. One brief jump and we shall arrive in Omega's control room.
How convenient. You've been here before.
Of course.
Yes.
It was no easy task threading a path through all the skirmishes. But how could I ignore the existence of such a fascinating toy? You may trust that my preliminary examination was suitably thorough.
Thorough.
Trust? Aye. I trust your appetite for technology.
Okay, so the Imperials, these lads with their third eye on their head, isn't it uncomfortable to wear your goggle across it like that, like Sid does? Don't you think? Same with Lucia. Oh shit.
I chased down a suspect airship, and who should I find but the traitor, Sid Garland.
Up, dude, whoever you are.
Searching for something, engineer? Something big? It's close, isn't it?
I don't know, Worcester, London man. Just like wearing glasses over your eyes, I guess. But at the same time, like, their third eye looks so nubby and like marbly, and not like much of an eye at all. I don't know.
It's like all my name days have come at once.
All your name days? Oh, okay, never mind, I understand.
For all the scouts the Empire could have sent. Take care of that brute, will you?
Yeet!
God damn it. Can't let Nero tinker around in there by himself. I'm sorry to leave you to it, but I dare say you'll manage without me. This clod has no idea who he's dealing with.
It's true. Okay, but Nero could easily kick Sid's ass, I'm pretty sure.
I am Gosetsu, Samurai of Doma. You will rue your choice of opponent this day.
Let's kill the dog-nosed freak. I'm gonna get you. Okay, he's a sumo wrestler. Music. Good music. Chloe's Wondrous Tale gives you experience. Oh. Doesn't really. Does it give you like a lot of experience?
Leave this to me.
Wait, is no one else fighting with us? Wow, these Imperials are lame.
With soul and steel.
Ah, gotcha.
It's all over now.
What? So is I have the samurai unlocked, but I haven't bothered to look. Is samurai? It's a DPS class, I assume, right? Not a tank class.
'Tis my right to strike.
Ouch. It's a pretty substantial amount of XP. Well, maybe that's why I'm like as high level as I am. Oops, didn't mean to use that.
No retreat. No surrender.
Why does this hammer man keep chasing me? Leave me alone. Friendly fire. Oh, okay, never mind. Apparently I don't have to bother.
You watching, Papalymo?
Did Yida do anything at all in that fight? Surrender! We have you outnumbered! I don't think that matters. Wouldn't be the first time! Link Pearl. Let me just stop to take this. Are you still playing with those soldiers? I suppose I can lend you one of my toys, but only if you promise to give it back. What you giving me? It's in a new mount? I hope it's a new mount. Oh fuck yeah! Magitech! We Final Fantasy VI now. Behold, the Red Baron. Now end this nonsense! God, that's a terrible smile. What the? No one told me that I have Magitech armor! Yeah, forward! For the Empire! And then he runs off to the side. The honorless cur thinks to abandon his men. I shall see that he shares their fate. Pray attend to the rest of his minions. Okay. I'm not gonna... If I tried to actually do a voice that was even close to his, I'd wake up my neighbors. And I shouldn't do that. Whee! What do we got? Photon stream? Wait, how come I can't target? Oh, there we go. Pew! Oh, holy shit. Targeting mode. How do I actually fire it? Magitech cannon? Like this? Whoops. That was a bad attack.
An opening.
That worked pretty well. So A is just a regular little attack. Well, the diffractive magic one is different. Hold on, let me go help over here.
This one'll sting.
Pew! Wow, that worked much better. Ooh, big thing. Wait, how do I use this? Pew. Oh, I just press A. Derp.
Look upon a samurai of Doma.
No, you.
You watching, Papalymo?
Whee! I like Nero's toys. Bonk.
'Tis my right to strike.
You can also change the settings of the abilities. I think you're right, because when I pressed it more than once, it changed it from like... It made the circle bigger or smaller, so...
With soul and steel.
And kapew! Good thing there's not like friendly fire. I think. I hope. Yeep! Oh, couldn't actually move from that.
This one'll sting.
Aw. No, you can't just run off. Come back. Oh. Is it one final bit with him? Yeah.
No retreat. No surrender.
Wait, no retreat. Oh no, never mind. I'm thinking of Galaxy quests. Like never give up, never surrender.
You watching, Papalymo?
He does have quite a few abilities, jeez. And he's pretty good at dodging too. much. I just remember the disembarking scene. It's a good movie. I should rewatch it. I feel like I only remember like the one quote from it. Are you dead? Nope, he's not dead. Bye. Alright, so how much did they screw up inside without me? That's the real question. Like, is Sid tied up? That's what I'm wondering. No, they seem to be just working fine.
Temporal stasis disengaged. All systems operational. Garland?
All clear on this side. It's waking up.
Remarkable. Omega sensors immediately detected the presence of the cocoon, even at this distance. They must have been set to scan for sources of energy exceeding certain magnitudes.
I still don't see any means to control the machine directly. It seems to have been designed to act wholly autonomously. Once we release Omega, we can be fairly certain it will attempt to capture the Primal at Belsar's Wall. Assuming its mission is successful, our only option at that point will be to re-engage its stasis system and put it back to sleep.
Will it come back here and go to sleep, or will it just fall over at the wall?
And should the machine happen to misbehave, we'll simply initiate an emergency shutdown. I confess, we don't yet have a complete grasp of its capabilities, but I'm certain the details will not elude us for long.
Well, I understood less than half of that. So, my question to you is, are we doing the right thing?
Yes? Is there any other way? It shot down an airship, Ida.
I suppose not. All right. Step aside, Sid. Is this the thing I need to press?
Yes, that's the one.
This big red button.
You gave too much for us to waste this chance, Papalimo. So this is for you. And me.
Now go get him, Tiger. Or whatever Omega looks like. A crab, I guess.
Yes! Fly free, my pretty! Show us what you can do.
Oh, that's a little bit on the evil side, but it's fine. He's just excited. The actor who...
The launch sequence has begun. Omega is loose.
The actor who plays Monk is in that movie? My mom has like the entire box collection of Monk because she really enjoys that show. That would be interesting. I can't imagine him as anything other than that. Go Omega, go! I guess. I think that's what I should be cheering right now. Because it's Rhalgr, right? The Destroyer? Or is it something else? That's one way to do it. Shinryu? Okay. I got the impression from like the conversations before that the Ascian and other people were chatting about those Rogger, but it's an angry dragon, that's for sure. It's not even a dragon, it's a wyvern. Right? It doesn't have arms. Oh no, it does have arms. Water dragon? He wanted Rogger, but it's not what he got. Oh, okay. Oh no! A machine's worst enemy! Water! Joke's on him though, it's liquid cooled. Like a turtle. Wow, those are kind of awful shots. How many dragons in Ishgard just died? Ooh. Wow, kindly fuck off, Wendell Antonio. Well, that's gonna upset some elementals. So, was Alamigo on the other side of that wall by chance? Like, what I don't know the geography here. Gear Albin, yeah, okay.
Huh? Omega has stopped transmitting. But that shouldn't be. I didn't engage the stasis system.
It got fucked. But probably
What
weakened
does
the
it
primal.
signify? I have little understanding of these contrivances.
The launch went exactly to plan, but all signals emanating from Omega have ceased. This may indicate any number of things, but we will need to join the Scions out in the field if we are to ascertain which one.
Right. I've ordered a malfunctioning beast to go to sleep. That should prevent any unfortunate mishaps. I suggest we make our way back to Gridania.
All aboard the Sid Express. Okay. What?
Omega destroyed the cocoon.
What?
Papalimo's spell is fading. It was bound to his ether, you see. And if the connection is broken...
So he gave her a magic hickey. So wait, do we ever have an explanation for what those tattoos are? Am I about to get one? Because all the Scions have them, but no one, I don't think anyone has ever explained what they are. Cool. Talk to me. One moment everything was functioning perfectly, the next it wasn't. Makes no sense. We need to see what happened for ourselves soon. It got shot, Sid. This is not that hard to contemplate. Like, they fought, and then one of them maybe won? Theoretically, maybe both of them won, / both of them lost. My bet is on it not quite finishing the job, but it weakening it enough that we get to fight it as a boss. That's my guess, anyway. Words will express how glad I am to see you all unharmed. When Omega came hurtling towards the cocoon, everything dissolved into chaos. I had to see it. I had to see it with my own eyes. Okay, go to the wall. Yida, wait, must first. The elder seed seer is expecting us. Worry not, Afano. Gosetsu and I will watch over her. You may safely attend your meeting. My thanks, Yugiri. Yeah, but now who will kill Nero if he... Oh, I guess I will. The council reconvened a short while ago. Let's make haste for the Lotus Stand. All there are eager to hear your testimony. What, my testimony of watching a bunch of blinking lights on the screen? Shouldn't we, like, investigate a little bit more before telling the council an update? Like, what? I don't know. Call me old-fashioned, but I feel like we should have all the facts on the table before we go tell people that the battle's won. Or lost. In case you're wondering why I'm not using the Ethernet, I'm just gonna go the training completed in the barracks. So. Alright, my question is, can I store... Oh, I can store my Parson's crown. Hell yeah. Aw, the Scion stuff doesn't count for this, so we have to actually spend glam prisms on it. Which... I don't have any, because I used them all, I guess. Okay, noted. I'll make more glamour prisms soon. Or buy them from the nest, considering that I have a lot of seals, but... I'm standing in a very strange bunny boy. Oh god, that is unfortunate. But like... Alright, hold on. It's 4 pieces, right? The glam. Oh wait, sorry, wrong person. Quartermaster. Second... And glamour prism. I'll just buy 10. Thank you. And then... real quick over here. I'm not going to glam my armor because I like my armor and I like wearing armor into battle, but I will glam my other stuff. So, see here. Wait, sorry, wrong thing. Head. Looking for Scion's. Silver? Nope. Scion's Adventure Monocle. Yes. And Scion's shirt thing. Adventure jacket. Head, body, hands. Is there a hand thing? No, right? No. There's feet though. Scion boots. And no Scion pants. Oh no, Scion pants. Okay, I think that's it for that. So let's swap this one. Where is my adventure jacket? Here we go. Jacket. I do wonder what it looks like colored. I could do dress gloves with it. That seems like a good choice. Leg wise, clearly we need tights with it. Fine adventure bottoms. These are good. I do kind of wonder about. Ooh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Oh man, if only I could use. If only I could wear my alchemist trousers without having to be an alchemist. They fit pretty well with that. Those are almost okay, but also look terrible, so no. Brand new skirt kind of works. But I guess I'll be good and just choose the adventure boots and other things. Although the boots themselves are pretty nice. Like as far as just simple, kind of probably go with most things. Yeah, again, I don't know if there's anything like the alchemist trousers that are all purpose, but there are. I want to make them. And I guess, oh wait, no, there's a hat, right? There's a monocle that you can't actually see. Save. And then we'll swap to our other dragoon. Climb our plate. And swap to this. Apply. Marks given to those who gain the Archon title in Charlatan. It's basically a title given to those who gain mastery in a given thing. So that's also somewhat true to the circle, knowing that it sounds because so many of them had the symbol. Oh, okay. Sorry. It took me a second to realize that you're talking about the cool tattoo things. So they're for Archons. So wait. So you're saying that Yda's an Archon of something? Of what? Like foolhardiness? Rushing into things? Punching? Like I know Urianger has it, which is no surprise. But Yda was an Archon of hand-to-hand combat, so yeah, punching. Okay. But her... So I assume that Papalymo gave her the marking then, I guess? So anyone who Papalymo, like, marked now knows he's dead, basically? It's not every day that I actually get to look around in here and talk to people. Another calamity averted. How many times now have you and yours hauled us back from the brink? So many fucking times. You owe me, like, every single drink. Hi, Robon. How's your arm? Good on his word. Does he actually... I'm trying to see. Does he have an arm underneath here? Just, like, hidden away. Oh, he has short shorts on. Not what I was trying to see, though, mind you. I'm just trying to see if they were lazy with the arm or not. Like, if it's just hidden away under the cloak and that's why they use it. Trying to clip in. But apparently I can't, actually. Maybe there really isn't one there. There's no hand. At the very least. I can talk to my dinner party member. Hi, how you doing? I did not instruct you to throw Nidhogg's cursed eyes into the abyss. All this might have been avoided. Let them beyond reach. I mean, that's like a reasonable assumption. I don't think you can blame Aymeric for that. Like, it's not his fault that the Warrior of Darkness were already dead / could resurrect themselves a bunch and go down and get it. I assume that's what happened. My friends, full eagerly have we awaited your return. Few indeed could have discharged the duty entrusted to you, and most humbly do we thank you for seeing it done. You're too kind, eldest Seedseer. As I recall, we as goodness demanded the right to try. But tell me, how did the battle unfold? We succeeded in waking Omega, aye, but we lost contact with the weapon shortly after it launched. From our position in the control room, we were blind to all that followed. What words could do justice to such a scene? Not of my choosing, that much is certain. But I can give you the facts. The cocoon hatched even as Omega arrived, and from its midst rose a great dragon. The pair duly set about each other in the skies over Girabanya. The primal's might defied belief. It seemed the very heavens would be rent asunder by the force of its blows, and it wielded such magic as I have never been seen, and hope never to see again. The battle raged on with no end in sight, until both combatants were engulfed in a blinding flash of light. When the radiance faded, I saw the pair fall motionless from the sky, coming to rest somewhere on Alamiga's soil. I will not speak for the rest, but to my eye it seemed that they each had landed a fatal blow upon the other. While most among us could think only of Bahamut when looking upon the primal's form, the Domans were heard to whisper the name Shinryu. It would appear that the being resembled a creature of Far Eastern legend, and we have found it convenient to refer to it as such. This Shinryu's fate, and indeed that of Omega, is yet unknown. We have alas no eyes on the Girabanya side of the border. Aye, which is why we have sent our main force under the command of Marshal Tarapin to capture the wall. With the Imperials in disarray, we have the perfect opportunity to secure Gridania's border and assess the aftermath of the impact. I myself would join the Marshal and his men when the council is adjourned. Well, that explains a few things. I'll wager that flash of light coincided with our loss of contact. Lest you wonder, we quickly re-engage Omega's stasis systems, so even if it has fallen into the Empire's lap, we have no use of them, save perhaps as a statue. Correct. Without me to guide their efforts, it would take them decades to decipher Omega's core functions, if they managed it at all. Such reassurances do much to calm our fears, yet the relic's fate is but one of several concerns. Indeed, I humbly submit that the time has come for us to make contact with the Resistance representatives in Girabanya. Though Ilbert has forced our hand, it would seem only logical to seek an alliance, given the inevitability of Imperial retaliation. And by working in concert, it is not impossible that Alamigo might finally be wrestled from Garlemald's grasp. Yeah, but, I mean, fuck him. Like, I don't know. Ilbert's kind of spoiled the pot for me as far as that's concerned. I'm sure that if I played pre-Calamity Final Fantasy XIV, that I assume Alamigo would mean more to me, perhaps, and maybe I'd be sympathetic to it. But at the moment, all I see is like, well, Ilbert's a dumbass and trying to force people to war, so screw him. Tanker got his mastery for subterfuge. Graha was for Allagan history. Moonbrita and Matoya have it in atheology, stuff like that. Okay, makes sense. Of course you would like to see it, Nero. Take to the wall. We ask goes first military action on the Alliance banners. Man, Amric's just so happy to be hanging out with people who are outside of Ishgard. By this point in the story, I was sick of Alamigo, so I wasn't looking forward to Stormblood. Oh, good. So even though I haven't played it, I still have similar feelings. You must be exhausted. I would ordinarily suggest that we retire directly to the Rising Stones, but I wonder if we might first make a small detour. Ishtola and the others have gathered at Amaris, I don't know how that's pronounced, Spire, and imagine that you two would be interested to see what's become of the wall now the cocoon is gone. It's probably got a hole in it. That's my guess. I assume it has a hole. Alright guys, see you later. Have fun fighting stuff. Also, okay, yeah, no, we're good. Whee! Oh, right, I gotta actually have to interact with it. Sometimes I forget. I think, though, it's nearly 11 o'clock for me, as you can tell by the upright tiny letters, if you can see that. So I'm probably gonna cease my streaming for now. But I got a cool new outfit, so that's nice. And we watched a crazy battle between a giant dragon and a turtle crab robot thing. And that was pretty cool. We also got to enjoy Nero's presence. And he's just such a, like, shit-eating grinner that it was fun. It was a good time. I enjoyed. So I want to put my little kitty cat to rest. Let her go to sleep. Oh god, sorry, she just flashed the camera. I didn't realize that would happen. I just like it. I like how cute it is that they just go to bed. It's nice, I think. But yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you another time. And I hope you all enjoyed the Final Fantasy and everything like that. It was nice. So, I'll see you around. And take it easy. And have I shown Sussy Jack yet? I can't remember if I did. I feel like I must have.
Well, if it isn't Sussy Jack,
Apologies,
bro, are
but I
you
think it's
high?
kinda
Let me
loud,
check. Yes. High on American spirit. And there's nothing more American. And there's nothing more American than shooting a man in this Walmart of a world.
I haven't shown this last week, but that's okay. It's good enough that I'm cool with showing it again. Bye, everyone.